The NBA Season 8 2021 games and highlights will be coming up next on Devin Smith Showtime Sports in America. NBA Season 8 2021 matchup coming up next: Atlanta Hawks 2-3-2-3, Phoenix Suns 3-1-1-4. NBA Season 8 2021 matchup coming up next: Orlando Magic 1-5-3-1, Los Angeles Clippers 3-2-1-6. NBA Season 8 2021 matchup coming up next: Miami Heat 2-3-2-4, Indiana Pacers 2-1-2-4. NBA Season 8 2021 matchup coming up next. Portland Trail Blazers 2818, Detroit Pistons 1333.
NBA action on EA Sports. I'm Ed Cohen. Great to be joined by Jay Williams. Should be a terrific game here tonight. We're at Pepsi Center in downtown Denver. Tonight, it's the Denver Nuggets taking on the Philadelphia 76ers. Opening tip won by the Nuggets. They get it first as we're underway at the Pepsi Center. Murray to the basket, but it won't go. Another follow, no good. And the front court comes Simmons. Looking to make something happen. On the shot clock. Simmons from long range. Harris always looking to create a shot, even ones like those.
That shot was nice, but that pass, that was the real highlight. Good teams always find a way to get the best shot available.
Jamal Murray defended by Howard. A bad pass as the Sixers come up with this steal.
I'm hearing some boos from the crowd. They know just like I know you're not getting back on deal.
Easy path to the rim.
Contact on a drive can be a beautiful thing. Making those tough shots can really help you build a mental advantage over your defender.
Porter to Jokic. Jamal Murray. That's rebounded by Philadelphia. Simmons with it. Leads 5. Nikola Jokic pins it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Had a chance, but it's no good. Pass there, taken away by Denver. Nikola Jokic, he's never made the playoffs, but upon further review, he is a special center.
Got that 5-year extension for $146 million, and I'm willing to say this, he will be one of the future centers in the game.
Simmons with it. Leads 3. Nikola Jokic sends it away.
That kid can block out the sun, Ed.
Simmons out of bounds off Ben Simmons. Murray with the basketball. They're down 3. To Jokic. And takes it away. Trying to cash in. Well defended. Shot no good. If there was anyone else, they'd be back on the bench for taking that shot.
And physicality is your friend. Don't let these guys get any easy ones down low. Make them look at the refs, wondering where the foul was every time.
To Jokic. Shot clock to 4 for the Nuggets. Fires the 3, buries it on the catch and shoot.
I mean, does he have eyes in the back of his head or what? I get paid money to watch and study this game daily. Even I didn't see that angle.
Nothing going here on that drive. Right down Broadway, 4-2.
You see, you can't actually get mesmerized by the ball. You actually have to focus on the dribbler's belly button. I know that may sound cheesy, but trust me, he can't go anywhere without his core.
Here comes the screen. Nothing going here on that drive. To Porter. Jokic. They get it down to Millsap. Second effort. Rises for the slam.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Nuggets have the possession. To Jokic. Dwight Howard. Huge block. And he stepped out of bounds. Turns the ball over. Coach is going to shift gears and adjust his matchups. Millsap. good look there, but it's no good. Here's Simmons with it up top. Up 6. Oh, Ben Simmons. 2 for 3 now here in the first.
It looks like he's using his ball handling to feel the game out. I know it looks like he's just playing around out there trying to get the fans going. That is true, but he's also finding his rhythm.
Straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home.
It's easy to become mesmerized when you watch a player who can create off the dribble. We call that dancing. When you allow a player to dance with that much space, that's Prob City.
Here's a chance from long range. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Millsap to Jokic. Has a chance. Oh, Nikola Jokic. Missed his first. That one goes.
That's the kind of defense they're going to play on him all night. Even though he made that shot, he knows there's nothing easy about this game.
Second effort. Nikola Jokic rejects it. That's his 3rd block this evening.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
He's going to the free throw line to shoot.
Guys like Gary Payton would always take ones early like this all the time. Number 1, to see if they'll get caught. And number 2, to leave a little mark on you to remind you that they'll be on you all game long.
Michael Porter at the line. And hits the first free throw. Goes 2 for 2 at the line. Simmons into the front court. Up 5. A drive down the lane, but the shot won't go down. Knocked loose. So important to take care of the basketball. Easy 2 on the other end after the turnover.
I know this for a fact, Ed. Ben Simmons wanted to channel his inner Bill Russell during the NBA awards as he stood up on that stage accepting that Rookie of the Year trophy, looking down at all the people that hated on him and didn't think that after a year of being injured that he can come back and be the one that everybody thought he could be. One of only 7 players in NBA history to lead his team to 50-plus wins while accepting the Rookie of the Year trophy.
Paul Millsap with the block.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Nothing going here on that drive. He takes it right at them and scores. You have to fill in there.
When the ball's in his hands, we all knew what was going to happen.
Denver ball right now. Barton. To Millsap. Surveys the floor. Shot from in close, no good. Flushes it home. Jay, this is getting scary fast.
If you're the defense, you have to deny him the ball. Maybe throw a box and one. Maybe throw a zone. Maybe even throw the kitchen sink because he's putting on a show in the first quarter.
Oh, Millsap. He's 2 for 5. Not great, but trending.
Old school equals high percentage.
To Simmons. To Tobias Harris. For 3. Jay, another one goes down. They're right where they want to be.
Exactly. Next play, you have to turn around defensively and get in the stance and actually keep that same kind of tempo.
Nikola Jokic, guarded by Howard. Millsap. To Will Barton. From the outside, no good.
You know, Ed, everybody gives so much credit to the guy who contested the shot, but there's no way he's in that position without the communication of the backbone of the defense. When you have a guy back there who can block shots and tells you to apply more pressure, you know you're in a safe place.
To Simmons. Deep left corner. Fires the three. They snuffed it out. Tobias Harris missed it.
Shooters shoot, period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Some lineup changes now for both clubs.
Substitutions, Denver.
Porter. Gary Harris up against the 8-time All-Star. Thomas. Denver with 4 to shoot to Porter. Michael Porter Jr. above the rim. They have set the tone in this one.
I love when I see offenses come out in beast mode. You attack that paint, you get to the rim, inevitably the floor will open up for you to knock down some threes.
Aaron Gordon knocked it away.
Oh! Some fans should take that ball home as a gift.
That's a souvenir.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
Simmons to Hill. Oh, with the foul. And a chance coming up at the line.
You got to know your personnel. That's not someone you want to send to the line for a free two.
George Hill at the line for 2 shots. For his career, 80% at the line. First one goes down.
It's like practice.
Good free throw shooting. Knocks down a pair. It's Denver's ball.
Nuggets foul to number 23, JaVale McGee.
Into the front court comes Simmons. The lead stands at 9. Aaron Gordon with a piece.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Philadelphia, number 31, Curry.
Hill buries it.
I hope everyone here knows the golden rule. Guys, remember, sharing is caring.
Thomas into the front court. Down a dozen. Curling inside. The screen sets him up for 2.
This game is so mental. Trust me. Some nights you get poor effort defensively, you can't make any shots, then you see the ball go in, boom, switch turn.
Knocked away. It's getting dangerous down there.
Ed, I hated getting my shot blocked like that, but I did like getting the ball right back.
Going to launch beyond the arc.
To number 14, Gary Harris.
Seth Curry is going to get a chance at 3 here. A career 84% free throw shooter. Knocks down the first.
Good shot, baby.
Second of 3, no good. Thomas across the timeline. Down 12. Runner here won't go down. Another shot won't go either.
And that's how you make a difference. Every shot that the offense takes, make sure that it has a 10 as far as degree of difficulty.
Hill into the front court. His team leads it by 10. To Seth Curry. Lets it fly from long range. Seth Curry off the mark. Good defense.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
No good.
Woo, I like that intensity on that play. That's how you actually dig in the dirt and do your job on the defensive end.
Gets it to go. Could have been more. A lot of contact, but no foul.
And attention to detail is everything for a professional scorer like that. Actually getting it done the hard way there.
Down low, it's Gordon. Oh, nice find for the basket.
You can finally see this team starting to get their rhythm and their groove offensively. This is a good run to get them back in the ballgame.
It's in the hands of Philadelphia. Sizing up the defense. Down to 5 on the 24. Hill. He made his first effort, but not that time. Gordon. His first effort off the mark. Long key from three-quarters court. The first quarter's complete. And a great start for the 76ers. Ed Cohen, Jay Williams with you as we get things started here in the second quarter. Sixers have the basketball. Probing the defense. Goes to the left side. 4-3. Long Island zone. Danny Green with the three.
They're shooting the ball well, but let me tell you why. They're already ready to shoot before they even catch the ball. Look at their hands. Their hands are ready, providing a target. So when they catch that ball, they go right into their shot. We call that being shot ready.
Gordon to Will Barton. Count the basket at the rim.
I love the drive to the basket there. Instead of trying to go around or over, go through.
To Danny Green. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Had made his first couple, but he misses there. To Will Barton. Cashes in for two.
No doubt about where that one was headed.
Sixers control it. To Seth Curry. Beyond the arc for three. That's off the side of the rim. Short. Barton into the front court. Looking to make something happen. Dwight Howard sends it away.
This game is all about playing mind tricks on people. The offense is more worried about getting their shot blocked than they are about actually making the shot.
Straight down the middle of the lane. Way to punch it home.
Did you see the way that dribble freed him up? It created so much space. I did, but the defender didn't.
To Seth Curry. From long range. And the rebound's taken by Plumlee. Martin into the front court. They find themselves down 10. Down for McGee. Oh, he had it. Oh, pass stolen by the Nuggets. Barton on the drive. Can't finish. To Seth Curry. The jumper's off the mark.
It's easy. Force guys into low percentage shots. That's the reason why we're big into stats. It was all provided to you before the game in the scouting report.
He connects. Sometimes you just have to go out there and make a tough play. Philadelphia with the basketball. And scores. Strong take.
Not a Ferrari, definitely not a Lambo, but hey, get you from point A to point B.
Now a whistle. Timeout for Denver as they'll talk things over here in the second quarter. Both coaches dipping into their reserves. Changes coming onto the floor. Perfect feed to set up the basket.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
It's in the hands of Philadelphia. The monster stuff. That has to feel deflating for the other side.
They've really came out and made a statement so far in this first half. Another powerful dunk, but another easy dunk. When are we going to see some defense?
And the reward, a couple of shots at the line.
Smart play to rip through the extended arm of the defender. That will get you to the free throw line every time.
He connects on the first free throw. And he makes them both.
Good shot, buddy. Good shot, buddy.
Simmons. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%.
There are certain guys in this league that should be put on alert status 24/7 because either they're posterizing you or that attempt can still be a poster.
To Will Barton. Shot by Plumlee, no good.
See, the defender did a really good job. He stayed down. He didn't go and bite for all the head fakes. He waited until the last second to contest that shot. Way to know the scouting report.
Fires the three. Off the iron. No good. Gordon. Passed it off. Slam dunk Will Barton.
I don't think I could do that on the 5-foot rim.
I can, because that's my only choice. Simmons with it. His team on top by 8. And counted at the rim.
Shot, bro.
Ooh, cool, calm, and collective. The 3 C's. His handles are effortless.
To Aaron Gordon. Has a look. Gordon shot, no good. Simmons with it. Lead stands at 10. Here's a chance from long range. Danny Green can't get that one to go. Defense all over him. Nuggets with the basketball.
Great contest by the D, but I want to see the coaching staff call the same exact play the next possession Get that offensive player the ball. Let him prove that it wasn't the D. It was more in his own head.
Stuffs it down with authority.
And the last 10 sequences down the court, everybody's touched the ball. You don't see anybody with any kind of negative expressions on their face because everybody's eating.
Murray into the front court. Margins 8. To Gordon. Martin picked up by Seth Curry. Here comes the screen. Shot clock to 4 for the Nuggets. Trying to cash in. Martin's shot, no good. Here's Simmons with it up top. It's an 8-point lead. To Seth Curry. Add 2 points to the board.
Well, when you play for each other and not just for yourself, that's when great things happen. You essentially lose yourself in what the team is trying to accomplish. It's called unselfish basketball. And there's nothing more beautiful than rewarding your teammate with a nice pass and letting them finish for 2 or 3 points.
Nikola Jokic matched up with Howard. To Porter. Tobias Harris snatching it out of the air. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Tobias Harris. Denver with 4 to shoot. Thomas. And Green able to clear the rebound. For 3. Cleans it up. Nikola Jokic swats in. 4th this contest.
Here's one of the biggest secrets as we move into this new age of basketball, especially in the draft room. You have to draft players with size and length. That's the biggest deterrent for any team offensively.
Murray into the front court. He'll run the offense.
Because he had no body control. You have to be able to control your body when you attack the rim at full speed. That's part of your concentration. People assume concentration just on the rim, but your body control is everything. Be able to speed yourself up or slow yourself down.
Whoa, gets to the rim and they'll count the basket. 2 steps or 5 steps. I don't know, Jay. It looked good. Sixers have the basketball. Simmons to Seth Curry. Deep left corner. Fires the 3, buries it on the catch and shoot.
And watching all these great shooters on the floor at once, it almost mesmerizes me. It's like you're watching the shot in slow motion, the backspin. It gives off the feel that the ball's going in every time.
Thomas. They go to Jokic, down low. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket. No good. Oh, the slam popped out. Murray with it. Down 11. Short jumper stays out. Seth Curry to Howard. Oh, he missed a short one there. JaVale McGee to Porter. Thomas. Baseline drive. Short jumper won't fall.
I just love where this takes you into the psychological battle as a player offensively. Was that a great contest, or did you just miss the shot? But now you have me thinking about that the entire next possession.
Drive by Murray, but he can't finish.
It's easy for the offense to get agitated when you keep turning around and the defense is right there in your face. The jawing is only going to escalate.
Now a whistle and a timeout for Denver as they'll take a moment to go over things here in the second quarter. Changes coming from both sides right now. And he finishes at the rim.
Might have had an extra dribble or two there, but he got the shot he wanted.
Simmons into the front court. It's an 11-point game. And look out. He was ready right at the tip.
What a first half he's having. He came out of the gate, attacked, found ways to get to the rim. Now look how easy the game is coming to him.
To Porter. Cleaning the offensive glass. Yes, and the foul. And a chance at 3 coming up.
Ed, you ever bail out of something at the last second? That's what I saw right there from the defender. We call that no man's land. They weren't really committed to getting out of the way, committing a hard foul, or taking the brunt of the contact.
Michael Porter trying to cash in on the three-point play. Hasn't missed yet. Free throw good as he finishes off the three-point play. That shaves the deficit down to 10. Simmons. Going to launch beyond the arc. No good. That's great defense. Murray with the basketball. Trailing by 10. Porter. Tough make through traffic.
I was expecting the dish there, but way to fake that one and lay that one in.
Sixers control it. Converts in the paint. Nice finish at the rim.
For a smaller player, you have to be more creative with your imagination when you finish with those shots around the rim. For the audience, that may look difficult, but for the player himself, that's what they practice every single day.
Thomas, and breaks it up. In the front court comes Simmons. His team leads it by 10. Lets it fly from long range. Not that time. He misses. Deep 3 at the buzzer. First half comes to an end. It's the Sixers out in front.
It's Jalen Rose, and I've got your EA Sports halftime report. The 76ers have a comfortable lead at the halfway mark. Clearly, the number of three-pointers these guys scored in the first half was incredible, and if they can keep that up, it's going to be tough to keep that team down. These are the guys getting buckets for the Philadelphia 76ers. The Nuggets were unable to find an offensive floor in the opening half. They've been scrapping, doing their best to be competitive. We'll see if their efforts are more rewarded in the second half. These are the guys getting buckets for the Denver Nuggets.
Game track. Three-point shooting.
The Denver Nuggets have obviously not scored as many three-pointers as the opposition. Rather than to try to catch up with the threes, they should be trying to close out on the shooters.
Player of the half.
Simmons put together a highlight reel of dunks in the first half. At this point, the defense is trying to avoid showing up in any posters.
Cole.
What can you say about a guy like this? Except that he fits the title of this segment. He was definitely cold in that first half. Here's our top plays from the first half.
Number 2. Number 1.
Back to Ed and Jay to bring you the second half action.
Philadelphia with the basketball. Take stock of the floor. To Simmons. 4-3. Now that's a contest. Doesn't have the touch. No good.
I'm not sure that the contest on the shot contributed to the miss, but what it might have done is seep into the confidence of the shooter that the next time he might decide to try to drive to the rim instead of settling for a jump.
Ben Simmons at the line for a chance at a three-point play. 56% for his career. Simmons converts the three-point play. The Sixers increase the lead. Murray into the front court. The deficit now up to 13. To Porter. Down low, Jokic. Nothing going here on that drive. Dwight Howard able to recover with the block. Dwight Howard pins it.
Just erasing mistakes left and right.
Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Cleans it up. Nice touch around the basket with the tip.
As a rookie last year, Ben Simmons averaged 16 points a game and posted 12 triple-doubles, the second most by any rookie in NBA history. Or was last year really his rookie year? We can debate that one later.
Driving right to the basket. Dwight Howard sends it away. It's in the hands of Philadelphia. Beyond the arc for three. Yes. Give the advantage to the shooter.
And if you're on D right now, if you're off on the weak side, stunt towards the driver. That means fake at him. Don't overcommit. Stunt, then get back to your stay at home. Force him to make one of those passes or force him to take a crazy shot at the rim.
To Jokic. Oh, Nikola Jokic. He's 3 for 7.
The one thing we know for certain in this league, it doesn't matter how big the margin is, you can always put together a run and get back in this one.
Harris to Simmons. To the rim, lays it up and in.
Clearly not afraid of the spotlight here because that was not an easy look.
Jokic to Porter. To Millsap. Able to convert inside.
Woo, did you see that? Eyes to the rim, and the rest was all net.
To Howard. From long range. That's good D. Shot no good. Nuggets have the possession. And He buries it on the step back. Jay, this move continues to evolve since the days of Allen Iverson.
It does so much, Ed. When you step back east or west while maintaining your dribble, look at all your options. Number one, a hezzy. You look at the rim. The defender jumps. You blow by him. Number two, maybe a crossover in the same direction you just came from to throw the defender off. Or number three, a raise into an easy jump shot. It's easy when you have this bag of tricks.
And when the game's on the line, that's arguably when it's most dangerous. Turns and slams it down.
And that is the sign of an unselfish team. When everybody in transition thinks they have a chance to get the ball because you have a willing passer, somebody willing to make other players on his team look great, that's only going to force your players to play that much harder on offense and give you more energy on the defensive end.
Has a chance. A shot no good by Harris. Nothing going here on that drive. Has a look. Add 2 points to the board.
Well, the shooting has been spectacular, but one of the things that I've seen as the difference maker in this ball game is how they are catching the basketball. They're not establishing a pivot foot, which leaves the defense wondering which way you can drive. But when that shot is working like that, you got it any way you want it.
Millsap knocks it down from mid-range.
And if you don't contest, he's knocking that down with ease.
Sixers have the basketball. Simmons to Tobias Harris. Trying to cash in. A shot no good by Harris.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
Got it at the line. Coach has seen enough. He wants some changes. New personnel onto the floor. Almost unlucky bounce. Dwight Howard. Huge block.
Sent a message on that one, Ed.
Oh, big finish at the rim.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Jamal Murray. Not that time. He missed it. Simmons with it. His guys holding the big lead. Has a chance. And it's the Nuggets with the board. Denver's got it.
Pick up. Match up. Here we go. I got it.
And the basket good at the rim.
That's a strong finish. Regardless of contact, finishing strong is key.
Simmons with it. His guys up by 15. Fires the three. That's off the side of the rim, no good.
He was absolutely scoring at will in the first half. But now that the defense has picked up, don't try to do too much. Less is more.
Whoa, look what I found.
You know it's a bad block when somebody snatches the ball out of the air. Wow.
Basket's good on the follow. Way to stay with it.
Look, there was barely any contact on that last play. I agree with the ref's no call. Let him play.
Murray into the front court. Down a bundle. Millsap matched up with Howard. To Jokic. Down low for Harris. Count it. No and one. There was some contact there.
Sometimes when the players find that flow, nobody else needs to touch the ball. He's in the zone by himself.
He gets it.
And sometimes less is more. Keeping it simple is the best way.
Murray with it. His guys down big. They go to Jokic, down low. Oh, Nikola Jokic. He's 5 for 10, shooting 50%.
There's no better feeling after a game after you had 25-plus assists and you won the game, and everybody recognizes that it's time for their bank accounts to get rewarded.
Nuggets have the possession. Dwight Howard rejects it.
Oh, he blocked that with authority.
Finishing inside the paint on that one.
Ed, did you see what this pass just did? Now it encourages his teammates to move with more sense of urgency because they understand that next time down the court, they might be on the receiving end of that pass.
To Howard. Old school. Backs his man down for the basket. lays it up and in.
Oh, man, you're not supposed to be able to do that with that size, but in today's game, dexterity and mobility are off the charts for bigs.
Short jumper off the mark. And scores. Now the Nuggets signaling for timeout as their coaching staff wants to talk things over here in this third quarter. Mike Malone wants some reinforcements. New personnel onto the floor. Barton on the drive, can't finish. And the finish at the rim.
That's what I'm talking about, Ed. It's that simple. Put the ball in the bucket.
Thomas with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Oh, whistle.
A simple touch foul.
Jokic to Thomas. Yes, and a foul. He'll have a chance at a three-point play.
And I love the smile on the face of the offensive player. Sometimes luck is on your side. I don't know how that shot went in, but and one.
Isaiah Thomas trying to cash in on a three-point play. A career 87% from the line. Free throw's good to cap off the three-point play as they draw a tiny bit closer. To Howard. Goes to the left side. Here's a chance from long range. That's off the side of the rim. Short. Denver ball right now. To Thomas. Isaiah Thomas. He has struggled just a little bit. 2 for 5.
Well, he finished strong because he was able to initiate the contact. When you initiate the contact first, you bounce off the defender, which balances you at the rim.
Short jumper stays out. Barton into the front court. Down by 15. Couldn't keep it in. Out off Will Barton. They're going to make some changes with some new personnel on the floor. Here's Simmons with it up top. The lead is 15. For 3. Message received. Well defended. Thomas into the front court. He'll run the offense. Short jumper won't fall.
See, the defender did a really good job. He stayed down. He didn't go and bite for all the head fakes. He waited until the last second to contest that shot. Way to know the scouting report.
It's no good. Great defense.
Let's be realistic. He's probably not going to miss a lot of shots. But the more effort you can give, you want to try to tire him out. Take his legs away. Make him work to catch the ball. That's how you win a defensive battle.
2 minutes remaining in the third quarter.
Shot clock to 4 for the Nuggets. Dwight Howard with the block.
That's why a rim protector is a necessity in this game.
Gets a shot up off the mark.
That's how you do it. You keep riding him to the basket, and if the refs aren't calling it, keep being physical. Keep knocking him off balance.
Isaiah Thomas matched up with Howard. Has a look. Deep 2 there. Won't go. To Tobias Harris. From the painted area. Won't go down. To Will Barton. Thomas. Taken down by Howard.
1 minute left in the third.
Sixers control it. Probing the defense to Tobias Harris. Fires the three, buries it on the catch and shoot.
The post-shot confidence is everything. He's still running down the court, holding his extension.
Knocked loose. Gordon. Rebound taken by the Sixers. Simmons to Howard. Knocked loose. Picked up by the Nuggets. Thomas to Aaron Gordon. Off the mark. That misses with a second to go. Third quarter comes to an end. The fourth quarter on the way. And the 76ers have to be feeling good. It's the Nuggets with the basketball to start the fourth quarter. And they're not totally out of it just yet, but you'd have to say they have lots of work to do to get back in this game.
They probably have to put together some kind of 10-0 run to get back in this ball game, but this is when an opportunity has a chance to become magical. I've been part of it, and I've seen it happen so many different times. Just because a team has been dominating you the last couple of quarters doesn't mean that you can't start believing in yourself, that you can do anything you want to do on the court at any given time. You watch, once you start to believe, you'll get back in this game.
To Thomas. Trying to cash in. Gets a look. Can't hit. Embiid to George Hill. Drives, but a shot won't go down. Thomas. Murray to the basket, but it won't go.
That's superb defense. That's a defense getting there from the weak side early and making the player short on the shot.
Going to launch beyond the arc. Danny Green can't get that one to go. Defense all over him.
Give the defense some credit here. He killed them in the first half, driving and scoring at will. But now, it's lockdown time.
Time to adjust. Both coaches making changes on the floor. Scores on the step back.
Hand down, man down. You got to get up and contest the shot.
To Danny Green. Lets it fly from long range. He's not shy about shooting it from out there, but he misses this time.
Just because you're an elite shooter doesn't mean you need to shoot the ball every possession. Maybe give a head fake, crack into the defender, get to the free throw line, see the ball go in the hole.
That's toughness right there. Physical inside, gets it to go.
You know, it reminds me out of a story a legendary coach once told me. He said, if you ever get in a fight, you're not going to hit somebody with an open hand, correct? You'll probably break a finger. But if you hit somebody with a fist, what is that? That's 5 fingers working collectively together as one. That's how you deliver a knockout punch, and that's what we're seeing tonight.
Shot off the mark. Good defense.
He had such a great first half, but obvious adjustments were made defensively to shut him down, and now he's really starting to struggle.
Philadelphia with the basketball. 4-3. That's off the side of the rim, no good. To Gordon. Almost, and he's not getting the call.
And you see so many players quit on a play after they were beat the first time, but not him. He stayed on his hip, he fought back, and he made the player miss a shot. That's great defense.
To Aaron Gordon. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. Tough shot there for Aaron Gordon. No good. Hill across the timeline. His guys hold a commanding lead. Deep left corner. Beyond the arc for 3. That's off the side of the rim, short.
Notice that the defense isn't giving him as much space anymore. They're crowding him every time he catches the ball and really getting into his legs defensively.
Aaron Gordon matched up with Howard. And a putback slam.
If you know anything, it comes down to who wants it more. And right now, the offense is just hungrier.
It's in the hands of Philadelphia. Surveys the floor. To Hill. From long range. George Hill forcing that one. Well defended.
Shooters shoot. Period. I don't want to hear any excuses. That's why you're on the floor. You keep doing what you're doing with that superior confidence.
Both teams tweaking their lineups. Here come some changes. Jokic. Drive by Murray, but he can't finish. Pass there, taken away by Denver.
Tonight, it may not cost you, but in a playoff game, it will.
Aaron Gordon stuffs it down.
Some players are so cerebral. I'm not even paying attention to the dunk as much as I'm paying attention to the player pointing and communicating to everybody his team needs to guard on the next play down the court.
Drive on the baseline, but his shot stays out.
Well, you can't finish with your right hand on the left side of the rim. You actually have to use your opposite hand. Steve Nash is one of the best at this. Different shots at different angles, high off the glass, expecting that there are trees down below with long wingspans that can block your shot.
Fires the three. That won't go. Murray with the basketball. Trailing by 14. Has a chance. Chance for Jokic off the mark.
Your contest was great because of your proximity to the player. You forced his follow-through to be cut short, which made him short-arm the shot.
He wants it at the rim and scores.
That move, that was nasty right there. But look, if you don't want to defend him, let me know. I can get a 10-day.
You've got to get that one to go. To Tobias Harris. To Howard. Superman, Dwight Howard. Oh, 3 for 8. He's got to do better.
Well, we got a chance to firsthand watch something be created. I think we just watched an epidemic of passing. I've never seen something like this before. It was so contagious, everybody started to do it, and it ultimately led to the other team's demise.
If that's an epidemic, sign me up. To Millsap. Down to 5. Down to 4 to shoot. Here's a chance from long range. Had made his first couple, but he misses there.
And big-time coaching strategy by the staff right there, utilizing their bench, keeping fresh legs on that shooter consistently throughout the course of the game.
It's Denver's ball. Oh, great defense there, forcing the pickup. Now a pass stolen by the Sixers.
You go back to the principles, things that we started working on when we were in first and second grade. It's called the shell drill. You stay down in the stance defensively, you try to deny the next pass away, and you have to communicate. If your conditioning is bad, you have no chance. But if you're able to do all these things together, collectively, you'll be able to stop a great passing team.
Harris. Can't connect. Murray into the front court. His guys down big to Millsap. Short jumper won't go down. For 3, buries the wide open 3. That's too easy.
Defense, do the math. You force them to take tough twos, you'll probably have a better chance to win this game if you can slow down the pace.
Now a whistle. Timeout for Denver as they'll make sure they're all on the same page here in the 4th quarter. Dwight Howard tips it.
You know why? I don't see anybody on the defensive end standing up out of position. I see everybody squatted down, really active with their hands. That's the mentality that will lead you to where you want to go.
To Porter. Oh, great pass, setting up the basket.
As my mother would say to the defender, A for effort, F for results.
Fires the three. That's off the side of the rim, no good. To Millsap. Here comes the screen. Yes, when this guy's open, look out. Nearly automatic.
Oh, he buckled his knees so bad, it didn't matter if he scored or not. That's a win for the internet.
Going to launch beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim, short. Thomas across the timeline. Down a bundle. Jokic. Lets it fly from long range. That's off the side of the rim, no good. Nice follow-up on the dunk there.
We call that get your money and put it in the bank.
Sixers have the basketball. Deep right corner. Simmons to the basket, but his shot stays out. To Jokic. The rebound belongs to the 76ers. Has a look. And Millsap there to get the rebound. Thomas with the basketball. Looking to make something happen. Cruises inside for two.
So many times you can tell if a player is going to finish before he even gets to the rim. Did you see that look on his face? That was a look of a three-point play. You always going in thinking you can get more at the rim.
2 minutes left in the fourth.
Missed a wide-open look. Thomas into the front court. 14-point deficit. To Jokic. And it's Simmons with the rebound.
The game is won in the details. The team who has the most attention to the minutia is a team that wins the ball game. And from the beginning of this game, this team has been mentally engaged. I know the season's a long year, but when you come mentally engaged and you have attention to detail, whew, that's a scary thing to watch.
Entering the game for the Philadelphia 76ers.
Jokic to Porter. Now a drive, but the shot won't fall. Dwight Howard with a piece.
Blocking so many shots only gives your perimeter that much more confidence to really apply more pressure.
Slam dunk.
I know there's that old saying that says one man can't beat five, but we're watching one man carry 4 other players. His back has to be hurting. Another big-time finish.
Nikola Jokic up against the 8-time All-Star. Barton to Millsap. Denver with 4 to shoot. 4-3.
That reach was just about a second off. He got his hand in there a little bit quicker. That would have been a steal.
Just enough imbalance. First free throw is good. Second of 3 is good. No good. Made the first 2, missed the last. To Tobias Harris. Lets it fly from beyond the arc. That's off the side of the rim, short. Count the basket inside.
Because in certain players' mind, it doesn't matter if they're amongst the trees or not. They're always going to be the giant in the paint.
Sixers control it. That misses with 2 seconds to go. The Sixers are victorious as they win this one handily. For Jay Williams and all our crew, I'm Ed Cohen saying so long for now. This has been a presentation of the NBA on EA Sports.
It's Jalen Rose, and it's time for the EA Sports post-game wrap-up. The 76ers edged out a close victory in today's game.
And whenever the game seemed to start slowing down, they came up with a block that would ignite everyone.
Check out the leading scores for the Philadelphia 76ers. The Nuggets finished on the losing end of a close score. When a team goes back and review the film, coach will probably find areas of improvement. But one thing he can't say is they should have shot better. They did a great job of scoring in this game. What you see here is how the majority of the points were scored for the Denver Nuggets.
Game track. Assists.
You can tell both of these teams feel very comfortable in their offensive systems. There was plenty of great playmaking in this contest.
Player of the game.
Simmons was happy to throw down plenty of dunks. And if the defense happened to be there, he brought them along for the ride. This isn't the segment you want to be in, of course, but even the best players find their way into this part of the show.
Here are the top 3 plays from the game.
Number 2. Number 1.
See y'all next time. Jalen Rose signing out.